Welcome back to the On the Spot podcast. Today we got
Oh my gosh.
Makenna,
Oh
me,
my
Philip,
gosh.
Cullen, plus or minus a few people.
Yep.
Check us out on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. I got all five of them.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, yo. Not gonna lie, I'm not even joking. I want to check this real fast. But the McKenna Joe TikTok is our most popular TikTok by a mile. It's not even close. Hold on.
Wait, seriously? Like that one that was during the Kyle Rittenhouse?
Yeah. Dude, it has 410 views. 410, which is the most of like 300 more than any TikTok we have. So yeah, McKenna, that was you're the star of our podcast.
No, I'm the
Because
star.
you said who's Joe. McKenna's the star of our podcast because she said who's Joe for an episode.
I'm the person that lifts up the star.
How many likes does it have? Like
You're
20?
welcome.
It has like 7, but that's not the point. That's not the point. People were just like, oh man, this girl, and then just.
Am I lying?
Anyway,
And me.
nah, you're good. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Happy holidays. Christmas is but 22 days away. Yeah, 22 days away.
I hate
We've
Christmas.
made it this far. Hallelujah. We've made it.
I'm
through
the
another year.
Grinch.
Christmas is 22 days away.
Yeah, it's 25th, and today's the 3rd. It's 22 days.
Today's the
Crazy,
second.
isn't it? Wait,
It is the second.
It's
Mom's
the
right.
bro, my computer's messed up. Bro, my computer says it's the 3rd.
No.
All right, yeah, it's
The only reason I know
sorry.
that is because of TikTok.
Yeah, you're right. Dude, I even had the second chocolate on my advent calendar today. I should have known.
You have an
I should've known.
advent calendar?
Anyway. Of course, I have an advent calendar every year. Who doesn't? No, wait, probably a lot of people don't.
Me?
You should have it. Dude,
Cake calendar?
Advent, listen. Advent calendars, okay? Advent calendars, number 1. Gingerbread houses and Christmas cookies. It is a year
Okay.
tradition that I have done every year. And I will be 35 and still making gingerbread houses with
And
my kids if
advent
I have kids.
calendars.
And advent calendars, dude. It's Christmas.
I'm gonna
You
be
gotta-
so
you gotta do
far
the
away from
traditions.
you
You gotta do
guys.
it.
I'm gonna brag about it.
Anyway, so how's everybody doing? Welcome everybody. How we all doing?
Good. I told my 4th period I was gonna get a tattoo right here.
What?
You mean like the Wakanda people? Remember the people from like Black Panther?
I didn't-
They had like tattoos.
I didn't
like,
watch
there.
that movie.
Oh, that's right.
But yes, I'll be
That's
getting
right.
a tattoo right there. Right there. What I was
Why?
gonna say?
That's
Guys.
gonna be. Isn't that gonna be painful?
Probably so.
Then why are you gonna do?
All right, I'm getting a tattoo. Where should I get it, and what should it be?
To have feeling again, but I don't know.
That's not a good reason.
I think I'm getting one right on my hip.
It's my 13th reason.
Oh my gosh, Dad, you should get a tattoo that's just mommy.
I felt like it had a forked tongue or whatever that is.
And dedication.
Mom, heart.
Dedicated to McKenna.
No, you should get,
McKenna, I got your tattoo. I got a tattoo of you.
no, you should get my name tattooed.
Hey, there you go, Tat. You should get it like
Mommy,
right here on your forehead. Just
McKenna
McKenna is
the
mommy.
baddie. No, you should get hashtag McKenna is a baddie. I mean, mommy.
Oh my goodness.
Just on the
Well,
word, like.
glad to know that we're all doing good. Cullen, how are you doing?
Good. Pretty good.
Good. How is the rigorous school going?
It's going horrible, dude. My teacher
Do you have some
sucks. And, I mean,
You talking about his mom?
Yeah, his
I was
teacher's my
joking.
mom.
I was joking.
yeah, we joke about that. Well, I'm glad that you're all doing good. Okay, so funny story. I wanted to tell this because I've had some issues with my mic being really loud. Mainly
Yeah.
because I am a loud person, but number
You
one, I'm
are.
still trying to get the sound figured out. Well, yeah, but that there are mics that can handle it. So I actually was doing some research and I figured out that I have the wrong type of microphone. This right here is called a condenser microphone. Okay, so what this is supposed to do is this is supposed to take like quiet inputs and make them louder. I don't know why. It's called a condenser microphone for whatever reason. But this microphone condenser microphones are really good with like nice, quiet, delicate voices. And they do the worst with
Like me.
loud voices like mine. Like that.
I'd say my condensed
So I actually have the
small
wrong
voice.
Yeah, for sure. That's not the only thing that's condensed and small. Oh!
Bro, you're giving, yeah.
Anyway, so I am going to invest in a nice microphone that's actually going to be able to actually able to handle me screaming. Yeah. Anyway, so everyone's doing well. That's awesome. How did everybody Thanksgiving go?
Good.
Good.
This is not our
Awesome.
first one after Thanksgiving. Believe it. Okay, anyway.
Ain't nothing but a heart.
How did everybody's Thanksgiving go?
Good. It was good. It was good.
Awesome. Okay. Let's go around. Let's go around because this is a question I wanted to ask. Starting with McKenna.
Oh,
Top 5 Thanksgiving foods. Let's hear it.
Okay, clearly in first place we have a tie
potatoes.
of ham and turkey.
Okay,
Second
that's
place?
respectable. That's respectable.
Yeah. Second place we have stuffing.
Okay.
Third place we have mashed potatoes
Okay.
You're gonna get to
Solid.
the stuff.
or sweet potatoes.
Oh yeah,
Fourth we have what
me.
else is Thanksgiving?
Oh my gosh.
What else is a Thanksgiving? Turkey, ham, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes.
Cranberry salad,
burgers.
Mac and cheese is coming in at number 4, and then number 5.
Yep.
Hot dogs.
Not hot dogs.
Probably
it's
just
not.
probably just
5.
any type of vegetable.
Number 5 is probably gonna be the pumpkin pie afterwards.
Ayo. Solid. All right, respectable. I respect it.
As you should.
Colin, let's hear that list. Top 5 Thanksgiving
Pumpkin
foods. Go.
pie. Pumpkin pie. No, 5.
Mhm.
Pumpkin pie, obviously
yeah,
number
sure.
1. And
Okay.
then you
Number
got
1, pumpkin
the
pie.
ham,
Okay.
green
number 2?
beans,
Number 3. Okay.
and then mashed potatoes.
Number 4. Okay.
And then you have your
Potatoes.
sweet potato casserole.
See, notice how no one said Brussels sprouts and everyone said sweet potatoes.
Philip, did you hear me?
We haven't heard Tad's yet. Tad's, for all we know, Tad can say Brussels sprouts. Tad, let's hear it.
Philip, did you hear me?
Tough. Colin, I heard the first 4. I didn't hear the last one.
I was joking. I hate sweet potatoes.
All right, ham,
Probably-
sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes, bread, and apple pie. That's about that's what my Thanksgiving
Bread.
consists of.
Bread.
Bread is good.
Okay.
That is so good.
All right, we got cranberry salad, Brussels sprouts, no sweet potatoes.
Cranberry salad. That was actually
Listen.
really good.
Top 5 right here. Okay. Top 5 is listen. Be quiet. Top 5. Corn at number 5. Okay, so corn's number 5. Yeah, corn's number 5. Number 4 is mashed potatoes. Number 3 is Brussels sprouts. Number 2 is turkey, and number 1 is cranberry salad. Literally, cranberry salad is so good. I would marry. Okay, maybe not that far, but I would drown in cranberry salad. Now, here's the thing.
Sorry.
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
Unpopular opinion. Unpopular opinion. But sweet potatoes absolutely suck. They're so bad. They're horrible. Okay, Makenna. Well, I see.
Me
you
and Philip
disagree.
made a deal that if he tries my sweet potato souffle, I'll play a game of football with them. So I don't want to.
Oh, I'd love to play tackle with that.
That. Oh my gosh.
I might have to opt out of that deal since Tad said that. Now
We're not gonna play tackle. We're doing 3 and touch. Anyway.
My bad, bro.
So that is true. We did have that deal, which I will honor. But the biggest thing is that Listen, not only we actually were talking about this at the dinner table tonight.
We should do
with my family.
tackle.
Not.
I could murder you.
Not only
I'll
are
just give you a massive bear hug.
Okay. Listen, not only are sweet potatoes one of the, not one of the worst Thanksgiving foods. I'm dead. I'm not saying this for the memes. I'm serious. Sweet potatoes are one of the worst foods in existence. They are horrible.
They're so good.
I hate sweet potatoes.
I
Sweet
love
potato
it.
fries, sweet potato souffle.
Philip
sweet potato
giving
casserole,
us an 8-paragraph proof why sweet potatoes suck.
potatoes. Their texture is weird. They
You're
look
weird.
like puke.
You look like puke.
Phil, they can say the same thing about you. Your texture is very weird.
You know what
me,
it's
nobody's
like.
eating me. Nobody's eating me, Tad. I promise you.
Good.
My thoughts exactly. Anyway, I just wanted to get that out there because sweet potatoes are terrible. Why? Okay, it's just stunned. The woman
Talk about
was too
something
stunned to
else.
speak.
No one is eating me, Ted.
Oh, someone's definitely done that to you.
I just had. Okay, well. Anyway, glad to hear everybody had a good. Glad that everybody had a good Thanksgiving. We're happy to be back with you for the Aldo Dot podcast. Okay, so before we get into tonight's topic, I want to ask someone.
Ask me something, Philip.
No, wait. I have a question for somebody. But what did you say, Makenna? Go ahead.
Oh, I said, can I promote something?
Promote it. Go ahead.
Promote your NFT.
I have a concert. I don't know when this is going to get posted, but I have a concert December 14th at 7.
It'll be posted before that.
And $7 to get in. Everyone should pop out.
I will be in Florida.
Right. We'll have our viewers from across state drive in to see Makenna's concert.
I mean, not everyone.
All of the glorious viewers.
I love it.
In a 45-minute, what's it called? Area?
Radius.
Union.
Radius.
If this video gets 5 likes, I'll leak Makenna's address. No, I'm just kidding.
Leak this
If this video gets 1 like, I will jump off my house. On live.
No.
I'll like it as soon as it's posted.
Anyway, well, good luck, Makenna. We will be there to support you, hopefully. Best of luck to you.
I will be in Florida,
also,
so I cannot support you. I
will FaceTime you, Ted. You will be at my concert.
I am once again asking for your financial support.
So, hey, big news. I'm finally done with physical therapy. I had my last appointment on Wednesday. I rang a little bell, and all the therapists clapped for me. Very good moment. I'm done.
Where did you go to therapy at?
Pinehurst Surgical.
My house.
That's where my mom went.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
When'd she go? When was it? Like, how long ago?
Like last year. 2 years ago. When she had her knee surgery.
Do you know any of like the names of any of the surgeons?
No.
Or any of the people?
Dr. Johnson.
Yeah, Colin's mom actually works at Pioneer Surgical. It's pretty cool.
Collins?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hannah's mom works at Pioneer Surgical.
Huh.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
She does like
Anyway.
I went to Max Motion.
Yeah, dude. You went to where?
Max Motion.
Nice. Awesome. How was that?
I loved them. I made them a poster after I finished my first round of physical therapy. Like, I made them a poster for Christmas because it was my last time going, and then I ended up showing back up 6 months later with a torn ligament.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought I would never have to be there again, and then I went back 6 months later.
Well. Oh, well.
No, I have them.
Anyway. Anyway, so I just wanted to announce that. Okay, so I guess it could be tonight's topic, but this is a good segue into it. So there's something that me and Tad have been talking about recently.
Oh gosh.
And it's something that we've noticed from someone that's in this Discord call. That's not
NFTs.
Tad or me. No, Colin. So Makenna, me and Tad have an urgent question for you.
Oh god.
And it has to do with your texting.
Oh gosh.
So, Makenna, Why are you such a dry texter? Because me and Tad compared the text that you've sent to us in the last month, at least from all the ones that I've seen, and none of them are more than a sentence. None of them. They're not even more like, you know how like texts are
I'll send this to the
okay, so like
Discord.
they're like split up, like, you know how like texts are like, you know, they're how big. Well, there's like it's just one line, and 90% of the time it's just okay or so funny. You know what? The only text I've received recently that was longer than a single text was LOL okay, and then when you typed out disappointment.
That's all
That was
she's saying.
That's literally it. Now wait, Tad, you said something in Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just it. Hi,
No,
good morning.
Yeah,
No.
as you should. Wait. Okay. Anyway, we're just gonna leak that. We just exposed Tad a little bit. But anyway, so look at this. This is an urgent question. Why is your texting so dry? And the bigger question, is it just dry for certain people, and is it not as dry for other people?
It's definitely the latter.
So let's hear it from the source.
So basically, you know how last night I told you I didn't have energy to get on for like a while?
True.
That's that.
So you never have energy to text anybody ever.
Ever. I'm so sick. No, my snaps conclude of this. That's my snaps. That's all I said.
I was gonna ask you. That was my next question. Was what were your like? Do you talk like that on Snapchat as well? Like,
I do.
How did it look on
LOL,
Snapchat?
okay. Or what are you doing? Or did you do the homework? Or just like simple okay, yes or no question.
Yeah, exactly.
Or the only name with extra E, so
the only text that was more than one line was, "Hi, my name is Philip," and I like acting like a dad. Imitating me the other night.
I said, "Why are you still up?" That was a question.
Why were you up?
Because I could not.
That was a question.
I couldn't sleep.
Anyway,
well,
I'm there. I won't say who, but Tad requested that you give a little bit more emphasis when you text Tad.
But that was you.
You want to know who
but
I text?
Tad. Who?
I mean, is that the question? Like, do I need to answer that?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, can I like? I'm not leaving the Discord call, but I'm gonna turn off my camera.
Yeah. No worries. Because this is an important question because.
So
I thought Tad's camera was glitching out.
One person from my third period. We have Dallas. We have my sister. We have Seth.
Manly stuff.
Tad's in there somewhere, right?
Huh?
Tad's in there somewhere, right?
Yeah, it's been like 2 days.
Tad is
far.
He's 6 down. Philip is 4 down. And then, if we're talking about on Snapchat, I'm talking to my first period at the moment. Caleb, Tyler, Andy, Zach, Dalton, Riley, Marissa, Bailey, Will, Wade, Seth, Philip, Adriana, Bobby.
Philip.
Not my brother Bobby and Philip. Benny, Caleb, Brenton, Sierra, Andres, Damon, Ender, Brennan, Travis, TJ,
Travis.
Bieber, Justin Bieber. Not Justin Bieber, but
Travis Scott.
Addison, Xander, and Walt.
Addison.
Different, dude. Different Addison.
Because
very cool, Makenna. Thank you for.
Because I did this thing today on the bus. It was called the Gray Arrow Check, and it was to see who had me blocked or not added or unfriended me. So whenever I saw who I was pending with, I went ahead and removed.
Gotcha. Very cool. Anyway, so that was the
so do you have Snapchat?
On the podcast.
Do what?
I do not, and I will never have Snapchat. If someone were to hold me at gunpoint and say, "Get Snapchat or die," I'd say, "Well, coming to you, Jesus."
I'm gonna do it right now. Let me get my pistol.
McKenna, are you holding me at gunpoint? Are you holding me at gunpoint, McKenna?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I am. Oh. I might talk.
Well, I guess I might die.
Oh, Tad.
Nah, you can get off death row like I did.
Look, who's next to me?
Well, on my screen, you're top left, Tad's bottom left, Cullen's bottom right, I'm top right.
So right here?
That's Tad. You're pointing down to Tad.
This one?
Yeah, that's Tad.
Who's this?
All right, this is Makenna.
That's Tad.
This is Cullen. And then, wait, no. Wait, so thumb is Makenna. This is pointing fingers Philip, middle fingers Cullen.
Oh, you gotta
Fingers
help me out with
Cullen.
that.
Cullen gets the middle finger.
Anyways, Philip. Wait, which one's you? This one?
Point to your right.
Wait, that's me.
That is my right. Point to my left.
All right, Makenna.
Sorry, I meant point
Philip,
with your right hand. Sorry,
Cullen.
that's what I meant.
Okay.
There you go. That's
Philip,
me. You're pointing to me.
Philip, talk to me on Snapper Chat. Where's Tad?
Bottom, right below you. There you go.
Wait. Snapchat loser. Bang bang.
Dad, are you gonna fold?
Wait, what?
I think Tad actually probably would enjoy getting killed by you. Actually, kind of look like you're beating him there. That was funny. Makenna, what's your snap score?
Let's go look.
69,000.
Because
108,587.
Gotcha. And so Cullen's snap score is 20,000. You said,
20.
Cullen?
Yeah, I just started
Gotcha.
it last year.
And me and Tad have never had Snapchat. Okay. So
Like 3,000, I think, last time I checked.
So let's talk about Snapchat. Let's talk about it real fast. Okay. So Makenna, we'll start with Cullen since his snap score is lower. Cullen, why do you use Snapchat? Why do you use Snapchat?
To die.
Well, it became like a thing back when I was in 6th grade. Well, more people started to use it because, I mean, I was a teenager and then everybody started to get their phones and everything. Basically, my friends answer Snapchat faster than they do their text messages. That's why I basically got it. And also just for the crowd.
Gotcha. Okay.
The band.
Makenna, why do you use Snapchat?
Oh, I know.
Genuine?
There's not really a main reason why. It's more so people can add me faster. Like my friends, they prefer to give me their Snapchat instead of their number because they feel safer, I guess. I don't know. But it's also easier.
It's not safer though because you can see your location on Snapchat.
I know, you can also put on ghost mode though, but it's whatever. But also we can add all the iPhone and Android users in the Snapchat without having an issue over it. And
yeah, true.
Okay.
Being able to silence it and then just go back whenever. But that's not my first reason. We're all in a group chat together. And then it's also easier. I mean, granted, sending stuff at school is not fun unless you have like Wi-Fi or really good service.
Right.
They answer faster with Snap than they do on text message.
Yep, just like for Cullen's people. Okay. Yep. Right. Okay. Good answer.
But I've had this Snapchat since and relogged into it last year.
Gotcha. Okay, so both of you said the same thing. You both said that you use it because your friends are using it, correct?
For the most part.
Gotcha.
If your friends were jumping off a cliff, would you do it too?
Yes.
No. Okay, Makenna probably actually would. She'd probably be glad to jump off a cliff with her friends.
I would laugh off on it.
I know you would. You would. Anyway.
I want to do it again.
Now, Tad, let me ask you this. Tad, why do you not have Snapchat?
Because my parents probably wouldn't even let me have it.
Okay.
Tad,
answer.
why are you
If you had
I couldn't even have TikTok. They wouldn't even let me get TikTok, probably.
So, Tad, if you were able to download Snapchat, would you do it?
Probably not, because I don't really know too many people that have it.
I would be the first one he adds.
Okay.
True, but like you're one of the only people I know that has it.
And Cullen.
Very true.
And Owen.
I have a very small circle of friends.
Because you called
very true. Okay. Well, that is
Mom.
True. But anyway. Anyway. Okay, so Does anybody? I mean, I know how this works, but I want to just explain this so we get this out there. Does anybody want to explain to me, even though I already know how it works, but anyway, does anybody want to explain to me how Snapchat works, like how it actually works, and how it's a little bit different from regular texting?
Does it like disappear or something?
Colin, do
You
you
can
want
delete your snaps. Like if you chat something and you don't want to say that. Like say, alright, for
or you misspelled
children on this channel that are watching this, say you send somebody you're a butthead. You can take that back and delete it basically. Before they see
or
it.
in a more PG version than saying something like that, you could be like, you spelled something wrong, so you delete it real quick and then type it the right way. Or you can just be me and be a mother and just put an asterisk next to it.
Very true. So the important thing is though is that you can delete it like really right after, right? Like there's no trace, right? And then you can like it delete. But does it delete automatically? Is that also how it goes?
Yeah, and also
yes, if you don't save it.
With the update, you can now cancel send.
Yep.
So there's that.
Gotcha.
Also with Snapchat, you're able to take and send pictures.
Yep. Okay, very good. If you guys haven't realized this by now, this is a bad recipe of things to give a teenager. This is a terrible idea to give a teenager. But we'll get into it anyway. Okay, so yes, that's how I thought. I just wanted to confirm. But yes, that is how Snapchat works. Jonathan said this in our group chat the other day, and of course, for all the people that are not in our group chat, we'll put a explicit warning on this podcast because it's going to probably get explicit. But Snapchat's purpose was designed for sexting. It's exactly what it was designed for.
Exactly why I have it, bro.
Only reason why it was designed for. Because it's more work to go into another separate app and text than just use the one that you already have. Okay? So that doesn't make sense to have that just for purely texting. Okay? So obviously there has to be something else good. Well, it's literally so easy to just delete it right afterwards. And you can take pictures super easy.
With the chat part of it, it deletes after viewing. So like you don't even have to delete it. It just gets rid of it after.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
That's so smart.
No, it's. I mean, I guess it's smart for Snapchat. No, I want you to have your own opinion, but I mean, I guess it's smart because it's obviously we all know what it was designed for. It was designed for sexting. It was designed for down bad teenagers to be able to send.
I didn't know that.
Oh well, that's what it was designed
that's
for.
Crazy.
I mean, of course, the Snapchat board of directors are not going to come out and say yes, we did that. But of course, that's what it was designed for. Because what else is it targeted toward? It's a social media app targeted for teens to be able to take pictures and send pictures of whatever they want to and talk however they want to. Obviously, they're gonna. Dude, it's what happens. Snapchat literally has a folder called My Eyes Only for storing photos that you only want you to see.
Can I open it real quick?
It's the equivalent of the hidden folder on the iPhone, but the point is, it's still even easier. All you do is, look, you're in the shower, feeling good, boom, picture goes in My Eyes Only. Not gonna say any names.
I actually did that.
Any names on this podcast today. But anyway,
but you gotta show us
literally.
Picture didn't happen.
No. My point is, Snapchat was designed, despite what anybody may tell you, it was designed for sexting. Because that's, of course, it's the perfect app for sexting. The perfect app. Your text delete right after it. You can take pictures super quick. You have folders you can put pictures in that you only want you to see. I mean, it's literally perfect. It's literally the perfect app for sexting. Which is why it's terrible. It's a dude, it's a horrible idea.
Don't do it, kids.
I'll explain to you why I don't like Snapchat. This is personally why I don't have it.
Because you're a 46-year-old man who likes to be a father. That's why.
No.
Yo.
Not true.
He'll never be a father.
I'm not 46, but
you can
anyway,
pass 46.
I'm a little ways away from it.
No, you're 64, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro. Maybe if you grew a few inches.
Oh my god.
Mini clips.
Anyway. Okay. Yeah, for real. Anyway, so this is why I don't like Snapchat. Because when I was, like, younger, like, when I was, like, 13, 14, 15,
We had our times.
and I would sit... When I would sit... Yeah. When I would sit, like, up front at church, where we would sit in church, I would sit up with, like, the older people. I won't name any names.
I know who you're talking about.
But I would sit up... Yeah, well, I'm sure you do. I mean, I'm not surprised you do. But anyway, so, like, the people that I would sit with were obviously a little older than me. And while I was, like, 13, 14, they were more in the range of 14, 15, 16, 17.
They were.
And they would... Yeah, exactly. They were, like, 16 through 18, so that age range. And so my first experiences of sitting up with, like, up front with my people that were my age during church was they were on their phones constantly. But they were on Snapchat more specifically. I mean, that was what they were doing the entire time while they were. It's because they were snapping people, and they did it like the entire time just without any remorse at all. Which, okay, say what you want to. I'm not being judgmental or anything. You can do what you want. But the point is, I saw immediately how it could be a big distraction. Like, it could be a very big distraction, like, very quickly, because it's so easy to text on Snapchat and it's so easy to get a snap. And just with everything, it's so easy to do it. So first of all, it's a big distraction, number one. So that's why I didn't want it, number one. Number two, let's just be honest. If you had the option to be able to say and do anything you wanted to without anybody but the person you're sending this to be able to see, dude, that's tempting. Of course, it's tempting for anybody. Because, especially if you really like somebody. You, of course, I mean, you literally can do whatever you want to, and no one can tell you, no one can see it. Like, nobody.
I bet.
It instantly deletes it.
Unless you're on your friends.
Like, of course.
I will show them.
That's tempting for literally anybody. Because it's like, oh, I get to do whatever I want to with no consequences.
Okay, no, because they're a screenshot.
Well, yeah, of course. But, if you're texting someone that, well, first of all, if you get screenshotted, that's your own fault. Number one. Number two. Not you specifically. I'm just saying, if anybody gets screenshotted, it's their own fault for sending a picture in the first place. Now, don't tell me I'm wrong. I'm not wrong.
Continue. I'm not saying anything.
Anyway, but the ability to have whatever you want, like, with nobody to tell you to like see it, of course that's tempting. Which that can lead to a lot of bad things. Obviously. Now, at the end of the day, do what
There's that incident.
Yeah, listen, do whatever you want to. I'm not being judgmental. People are people. You can do whatever the heck you want to. If you want to go waste your life away sexting, by all means, go do that. But I'm not a big fan of Snapchat. I hate it. I mean, again, people that don't have Snapchat, no judgment to them, but I hate it because it's just there's so much potential for so much bad. And first of all, like, this is another thing, but, like, what if you're trying to be like an established person and, like, Snapchat pictures or whatever get leaked? Like you said, like, people screenshot, someone sends it to somebody else. Woof, half the school seen you naked.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
We are a PG channel, yes?
No, actually, no. We're actually not.
Well, obviously, clearly, not anymore.
Well, I have explicit warnings I put on my videos. Anyway. I mean, seriously, this has literally happened to people. I don't know anybody, like, personally that I know, but I know this happens. Like, boom. Now your reputation is ruined, and now everyone has seen your body because you were dumb enough to send a screenshot to somebody.
You can sue for that. Just saying.
Yes, a 15-year-old is going to sue another 15-year-old for screenshotting.
No, I'm saying if both of you are of age, you can sue the person who screenshots and poses you.
You're right. Sue all you want to. It's not going to change the fact that half the school has seen you naked.
That's
valid. I mean, do what you want to. It's not going to erase their memory. Yeah, so then they show their naked body to get money. So then they did that. So then, well, we know what that classifies as. The whole thing is just stupid. It's I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it at all. But I mean, again, people can do whatever they want to. I'm not going to judge anybody. Yeah. Exactly.
You don't even know what that means. Don't even.
Anyway. What, OF?
Yeah. Oh, wait, you do?
Dude, it's an OnlyFans. What do you think?
Okay.
You think I'm an idiot?
Yeah.
Wait, what
Just
happened?
because I choose to act innocent and I choose not to do this doesn't mean I don't know this stuff. Dude, I'm a senior in high school. I know all this stuff.
Yeah, homeschool high
But
school.
I don't... You do
What
realize
is
I've been
that
a Sandhill
supposed to
student for the
mean?
last 2 years, right?
What?
You do realize I've been a Sandhill student the last 2 years, right?
I'm applying next week.
Good for you. Good for you. Anyway, good for you. But I'm not gonna be here to debate. I'm a homeschooler. Ask me anything. I know it. I'm not here to debate that bait because I've been told, oh, you homeschool, you don't know anything. I've been told that my whole life. I don't even care anymore. Don't even care anymore at this point because I've been told. But regardless, listen, I choose to act the way I do because I choose to be established, mature, have my life together, and make sure that no loose ends could pop up from anything else that I did. Seriously, I mean, like, I don't have Snapchat, not that I would do anything, but just to be safe. I just eliminate the possibility of any distractions or eliminate the possibility of anything ever happening. And that's my personal decision, and that's just what I do. But again, no judgment to anybody else that does anything else, that does something different. And besides, I use my text message app a bunch. I text a lot of people, obviously, because I talk to a lot of people on a daily basis, and that's all I need. That's literally all I need. I don't have any practical use for Snapchat because I text everybody through message. And besides, this is just a side fact. I ain't never want anybody to see my face when I'm texting them. Good Lord. The only time I ever want to see people see my face is on my camera on Discord or in person. Dude, I'm not gonna take a picture of me like this and then send it to somebody. That's the cringiest thing for me. Dude, I'd never do that. You can do whatever you want to, but I'm not doing that, dude. It's too weird. I don't want anybody to see my face.
It's so
Besides,
fun.
I'm not. No, never mind. Anyway, point is, I'm not. Nah. Also, I don't have anything to show off anyway. Not that I would show off, but I don't have anything to show off anyway.
I do.
So. Still doesn't mean you should. Still doesn't
I
mean
don't.
you should.
I'm just saying I do. Not that people need to know.
What?
My eyes only would say different.
Not
eyes
that
only
people
would say
need to know.
differently.
Not that people need to know anyways.
Wait, Filthy, you've seen
No, dude, no. If Makenna tried to show me her my eyes only, which she never would, I wouldn't look. Out of decency, respect for her, I don't need to see. I mean, yes, Makenna looks great, but I'm not gonna do that because the only person that needs to see her like that is her husband. Ooh,
me?
unpopular opinion.
Or
If
no.
Nope.
Oh my gosh, let me tell you something. So
Okay.
he was in one of my dreams the other night, right?
Oh Lord.
And
Oh
Who?
Lord.
for some reason I was more country than I am now, and we were at a football game and we were tailgating, me, him, and 3 of his friends and like one of my friends, all over there in our trucks. Like I drove myself because I have my license, so I was driving in my dream, duh. And then it was me, him, and 3 of his friends and one of mine. We were there over there, Union Pines specifically, tailgating in the student parking lot. And it's like it hits like midnight or whatever. For some reason we were still at the school at midnight. And he goes, "Hey, wanna ride home?" And I was like, "Sure." I drove myself, first of all. But I was like, "Sure." We ended up riding around the county. And we got back to the school, and this man was bald.
What? He was bald?
This man said,
Wait,
Oh
where?
my gosh.
he was
In her dream.
bald. It was so.
He was like me. In like 5 years.
No. I mean, like, he had shaved his head. Like, he was bald.
Wow.
This was Saturday night.
That's funny.
This was Saturday night after I found out from his mom that he was dating someone else already. And I was like, that's crazy. And then Saturday night, I had that dream, and I was like, that is the funniest thing I could ever imagine.
That's
and now
funny.
I'm like,
That's really funny.
and I ended up
Wow.
laughing at him.
That's funny.
I ended up laughing at him about it in my dream, and I was like, "You had a skithead." And I'm like, "Nice, I like your cut, G."
I'm not-
Just slap his bare head.
It was so bad. And then I woke up Sunday morning laughing over it. But yeah, that was the funniest dream I've ever had, and I think I'm gonna keep it forever. Now the next time I see him,
that's funny. That's really funny.
Because I haven't seen him in over 5 months, or almost 5 months.
Wow.
What if he's actually bald?
Ooh.
Her boyfriend. Her
My ex, stupid, not my boyfriend.
Gosh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was so funny.
Alright.
That is really funny. That is really funny. That's very, very funny. Anyway, hey, Colin.
Yes.
Funny. Colin, I got a question for you. Have you ever sent a sus text on Snapchat to anybody?
Yes.
No.
This is a question only for Colin. Don't worry.
No.
No?
Why?
Can we talk about the fact how I get on the podcast and call Makenna out on a daily basis? On a nightly basis, whenever I just call her out. Passive aggressive backhand calling out.
My hands are sweaty.
Hey, if the shoe fits. If the shoe fits.
If the boot
take it off.
fits.
Or if the oversized baggy hoodie fits.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
This is Caleb.
That wouldn't work out, bud.
Okay, so the socks are from Walmart, the pants are from the men's
Nice.
Walmart, and the hoodie is from a guy.
See?
Makenna, how many?
See, I told you.
This is from Victoria's Secret. The necklace is from Claire's, the ears rings from Claire's, the nose ring from Claire's, the glasses from Amazon, the hair dye from a
Don't go any
box.
further down. Don't go any further down.
I don't want
Yes,
to.
do it. Do it.
I already did
Do
my
it.
socks.
Do it.
Stop.
I did my socks
Good.
and my pants. That's it.
Wait, show that one again.
Thank you.
The hair dye from the box.
No. Oh my gosh, Ted. Oh my.
Ted, you're disgusting and a minor, and I think I'll pass.
Oh my gosh, you're a minor. Makenna, you were a minor like 2 months ago. Oh my gosh, you're a
Now
minor.
you're all minors, and I don't want to catch it.
Oh my gosh, now she's. Oh my gosh, come on, you're a minor.
No, I'm so serious. Ever since I turned 18, it's something about being 18 and people knowing that you're 18 or not knowing you're 18. These sophomores at Union Pines, they have been adding me left and right. I swear they have been on.
Wait, I'm the sophomore.
They're like,
Yeah.
What's up, pretty? Or hi, or hey, beautiful. What are you doing? I'm just like, you're a child. Calm down. And they're like,
that's another thing.
Does it ever only a child like 5 weeks, less than 5 weeks ago?
They're like, I'm only 2 years younger than you. I was like, and that's a case of a break your little heart. I think I'll pass.
Okay, does it ever get annoying when random people add you? Doesn't that get annoying?
Yes, bro. I get it all the time.
No, it doesn't really get it.
Dude, no offense, but I don't want to talk to random people.
Okay, so funny story. One of the most random.
It's kind of funny, not gonna lie though, Philip, because you just had them and you're like, oh hi, and just had like a whole random conversation. It's just
yeah, but I don't enjoy having meaningless conversations. Shallow conversations are pointless. I don't like it. Go ahead.
Well, you see, okay, so funny story. One of the persons I added my freshman year didn't have a job yet, whatever. I added a random guy named, I'm not gonna say his name. We're gonna call him Chase for whatever reason.
Chase.
And so Chase decided to add me, and I was like, okay, cool, we'll talk to Chase. Found out I had him on Instagram where we had talked about one of my friends because he had a crush on her. A little over a year later, I ended up working with him.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's funny.
The best relationship with this guy, not like relationship dating wise, but like friendship with him. Like loved his work ethic and everything. Like he was really good friends with me, and now he lives in Wyoming, and I'm kind of bummed out about it.
Oh.
So.
But that's still wow.
But he told me happy birthday on my birthday, and it was only 10:42 there.
Hey.
So.
Hey. That's awesome.
He's really nice.
Very cool. Very cool. Very cool.
So no, it doesn't really ever get boring. It takes you on a little adventure.
Oh, well, I'm sure you don't get bored because the kind of
Or
comments that you
annoying.
get from people adding.
Or annoying.
Dude, it would be so annoying. I have no interest in talking to random people that I'm never
I
going to
talk to you
actually
guys
ever
almost
see.
every day.
Like, what's the? Yeah, but we're not random people.
Yeah, you are. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Random people are people you don't know.
I'm kidding.
I know. Random people are people you don't know. Like, I never just understood the point of talking to someone random. I don't like. I mean, don't worry. I'm very, very social, but I mean, at the same time, for work, obviously, you talk to a bunch of people you don't know. But like, if I'm just gonna, if I were to have Snapchat, just like going through my life, I don't really want to spend time talking to random people. I'd rather use that time talking to people I know.
Also,
I listen for a lot of things. I think a lot about things. So
you do.
I know a lot of this stuff sounds so ridiculous, but I'm not even ashamed of it because it's just the way I am.
I say another funny thing about it is if they add you by like quick add or something, that means you've ran into them before, like in your life or like since you had your phone. So like you kind of
or your friends are friends with them.
Yeah, or your mutuals. But another funny thing is sometimes your friends, if they shout you out, you'll have guys add you or people add you from their stories. And then you find out you go to school with these people and see them on a daily basis, just don't know it's them.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's weird, but it's funny to be like, that's you? You're a catfish. It's just, it's so weird because I'm like, I was talking to this person and I was snapping them and whatever. And they're like, what school do you go to? I was like, Union Pines. I was like, what about you? They're like, same. What grade are you in? I was like, 12th. He's like, oh, I'm a freshman or a sophomore. I was like, oh, that's cool. What's your fourth period? Maybe we can like see each other before we like leave so I can make sure like I know who you are and like whatever. They're like, okay, cool. We walk outside and I'm standing next to this person and I snap them and they're like, hey, where are you at? And I'm like, I'm standing outside next to the trailers at the buses. And they're like, yo, me too. And then he turned around and he was like, what? Who like you're that girl from Snap? I was like, yo. I was like, you're this guy? And they're like, yeah. I was like,
wow, that's funny.
You're disgusting.
He said that to you?
No, that's mean, Makenna. Why'd you say that?
I didn't actually say that. I should have. But now we're kind of friends. He gave me a hug yesterday.
Well, is he disgusting?
I wish a girl gave me a hug.
Good.
How about I give you a hug?
Tad, your mom gives you a hug every morning when she wakes you up.
Tad, the next time
not even really her.
Oh, I'll talk to you guys after that. Never mind. I've talked to you guys.
No, go ahead.
No, it's about.
Oh, it's
wait, give me a hug?
This is Off the Dot podcast.
Yeah, it'll be off.
Yeah, we'll talk about that on the Off the Dot podcast.
Funny.
Anyway, so yeah, I'll never have Snapchat, but guess what? I have always been perfectly okay being lame. I have
and TikTok. You like TikTok, Bill?
And guess what? Right. I do have TikTok. Though. I do have TikTok. I like TikTok. Although I would uninstall it if I didn't have as many friends on it and if I didn't myself post like our podcast stuff, because I do find myself scrolling on it too many times and I find that it to be a distraction and I would like to cut it out. But this is one thing I do not like about TikTok. The people that just sit there for like hours on end scrolling
AKA Colin Cox.
Well, listen.
Wait, should I have not said my last name?
Your waste. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's probably a million other people named Colin Cox in the whole. I have my last name is my YouTube channel, and I think that's happened. Anyway, so if you're scrolling through TikTok for hours on end, you're first of all either A, wasting sleep, which is extremely valuable. Which, by the way, the older you get, the more you learn to manage your time. At least if you're, I don't know, at least if you're actually goal-driven, reasonable, functioning member of society, you have to manage your time more. A, and B, you want to accomplish as much as you can in the time. So if that's at night, you want to sleep more. If it's during the day, you actually want to get stuff done. So I like scrolling TikTok when I have nothing to do, but really I always have something I could be doing. So at the same time, I don't like it as much. But I mean, I do like it. It's awesome. It's a very, very, very good platform. But there's a lot of just crap on TikTok. Good Lord. A lot of ridiculous crap on TikTok.
Like, though.
I'm not a huge. I don't like social media. I am an avid non-liker of social media. Which is, you know what? Guess what? Like I said, I don't care if I'm lame, because I have people that even if they think I'm lame, I have friends that don't care. That's all that matters. And plus,
30 minutes.
I don't care. 11 o'clock cutoff?
Yep.
Gotcha.
You just.
Anyway, do you have anything that you wanted to say?
I forgot.
Do we have any viewers?
I just wonder if you had anything to say.
Oh, at
Nah,
night. If you're
But we'll get some.
if you're on TikTok at night, I mean, I know personally I do it at like tonight. Say there's nothing good on TV, cause I only watch Rudel, and if it's not Arthur or Cyber Chase, I ain't watching it. I don't care. Or Pinkalicious, that's good. But if it ain't one of those, I ain't watching it. And so, I get on TikTok.
Wait, what I missed?
Just scroll away
Just talking about
because it's lame, and I sit there.
Yep, I got you.
Drink my coffee, eat my little snack, and then like nights like this, I'll do that, and then I'll come in here and I'll record.
Very cool. Very cool. Awesome.
So yes, I'll waste my night away, and then when we're done at this at 11, I go to bed.
No. That's good. Other
It's
nights
different.
you stay up till 2 o'clock.
Movies are good. See, there's a difference in movies and TikTok. Am I correct?
Okay, yes, there's a difference. You are correct. There's a very big difference. But the point is, if you're still sacrificing sleep, it's not good. Listen, despite what I know, this is going to be an unpopular opinion, but despite what anybody says, sleep is so important. I like sleeping. I enjoy it, but more so than even I enjoy it, the bigger fact is that it's important, and you cannot function on 6 hours of sleep if you're a busy person.
Yes, you can.
No, you cannot. You cannot function on 6 hours of sleep. And if you think you can function better off of more sleep. Not a lot of sleep, but you can always function better than 6 hours of sleep. It's not healthy to get like a low amount. Okay, 6 hours is what I can function on. Anything less, especially anything less than like 6 hours, it's not healthy. Despite what anybody tells you, despite people are, I get 6 hours of sleep. I get 5 hours of sleep every night. It's not healthy. I promise you. If you get 6 hours of sleep a night, if you could get up to 8, I know this is difficult because not you do have to wake up early. But if you can get like 7 to 8 hours of sleep rather than getting 6 hours of sleep, if you can do that for 6 months, I guarantee you will function better than the 6 months prior that you were getting 6 months of sleep. Because that little bit of extra sleep is so important, especially for the age that we're at. But it's also better because you feel better,
refreshed.
Because I'm a morning person. I like to wake up in the mornings and get going. But it's easier to do that if you got more sleep in the night. Also, I feel better if knowing I actually managed my time well and got to sleep rather than staying on TikTok and scrolling for 2 or 3 hours. I'm looking at one specific person with a green background. Someone whose name starts with an M.
You better stop right now. I do that every single night.
No, I know you do, which is why I was calling you out on it.
2 a.m. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Exactly. See, that's...
I feel you, Meredith. I feel you.
You could be doing so much more with your time.
Not really.
No,
Yes, you could.
You could be sleeping.
I'm with Meredith.
Yeah, I completely agree with Philip on this.
Tad.
Listen, here's the thing. Meredith, what time did you wake up this morning?
7:30.
Okay, and you went to bed at 2, right?
Yep.
Okay,
5.5 hours of
5.5
sleep.
5.5 hours. Now, let's say that you go to bed at 12. That's 7.5 hours. You don't scroll through that 2 hours of TikTok. Go to bed. That's first of all, that's 7.5 hours. Okay. Great. That's excellent. You got more sleep. You feel better. You're able to play volleyball better because again, even if you say so, even if you may be able to function, but you can always function a lot better off of more sleep. If you are like confident that, like, okay, let's just say that you want to get 5.5 hours, okay? So instead of watching TikTok, stay up till 2. What if you want to?
She left.
Well,
good.
Ha.
Wonderful. Makenna.
I'm not good at volleyball, so it doesn't matter.
Did Meredith just leave?
Yeah.
What an attention seeker.
That's not true.
I got my.
She's just saying that because she knows you're gonna say, "Oh no, you're not." She knows everyone's gonna say, "Oh, you actually are good." She knows that she's
Guess
not
what?
bad.
If that helps her feel better about herself, then guess what? I'll give her all the attention she needs to where she can feel good enough about herself to actually feel comfortable with her skill level.
See, this is why
I don't care
women
if the
shouldn't
attention's-
exist. Just
Okay,
eradicate.
hold
If
on,
women didn't
no,
exist,
no,
we
no,
wouldn't be
no.
alive right now, Philip. I mean, Ted.
Amen. Amen. Women are
Actually,
a part of society, just
some
like men are,
women.
because humans are equal.
We are not equal.
Yes, we are.
This dude right here is low-key sexist.
Not even low
Not like-
key. It's high key.
High key. He's every key sexist.
Remember when we were talking about the we're at that unit study, Philip, and I talked about the way it should be or whatever. Remember that?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude, there is like, me and Tad were at a homeschool event, and one of the ladies that was like teaching this like class thing was like, in the year 1900, women didn't have the right to vote or something like that. And like Tad just straight up said out loud like the way it should be. And the teacher, thank God the teacher didn't hear, but the teacher was like, "What'd you say, Tad?" And I was like, "Nothing." He said nothing. And then she just kept on teaching.
So the first
Because I
time I
looked at
played
him and I was
football,
like, "Tad!"
the first time I played football, I know who I'm chucking first.
Hey, Tad's shifty, man. He's quick. That got some sneaky speed.
I'm very shifty.
No, I'm gonna get
Shifty
it.
where?
I'm gonna get
The
it.
bed or?
Colin, you're not helping.
the only type of shifting he's doing in his bed is when he tosses and turns at night by himself. That's
By
the only type
himself.
of shifting he's doing in bed.
As it should be.
As everyone should be at our age. If anybody's sleeping with somebody at our age, good lord.
Makenna.
Okay, technically,
They better.
Makenna's a legal adult, so she can do what she wants to.
Actually, no, I don't want to do that till I'm,
I understand. Yep, I understand.
If you like it, then put a ring on it.
Yeah.
I just realized. Guess what?
What?
I could make this official. If I cut off all my fingers, I'll never have any finger to put a ring on. Therefore, never be able to get married.
Do it. You couldn't catch a football
You
again.
can
No,
actually get a
Philip. Therefore,
necklace,
they'll put your ring on a necklace and they'll put it on your neck.
and
I
you
know,
can't
I
take
know.
it off.
And you couldn't catch a football.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. That is true. They can do a lot of things. if
Or
they
play
want.
Couldn't do it
tennis.
anyway.
Have y'all seen that dude that's trying to be an alien?
I want to be an alien, low
Yeah,
No,
he's
it's
trying to make
not the
himself
record
into an alien. Like literally, he tattooed his whole body and cut off 2 of his fingers.
My
Go
man.
him, I guess.
That's weird.
Go
That's
him, I
very
guess.
Go pop off.
He needs help.
I was just
Meredith, are
looking
you
at
alive?
him.
Are you? Nope,
She's
and she
gone.
left again.
No, for the record, Philip, I have someone who's just waiting for me to tell them I want a ring.
Is
Philip.
that so? Is that so?
I'm so
And
serious.
who might that be?
Take a guess.
Oh wait, him? You mean Tad?
No,
Colin.
no, someone
Me?
with actual,
No.
someone with actual money.
Oh, me.
That has actual money, yes.
Very cool. So you're gonna marry a dude that's about to get shipped off in 2 weeks?
Okay, is that Caleb or Josh?
Caleb's
That's
stupid.
Caleb.
Okay.
We were talking about Josh like a second ago.
I was talking about Josh like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, those
But I'm
real
so
lives.
confused. Oh, women.
He bought me a ring pop. Josh did.
Ooh,
But-
a ring.
But Caleb
Wow.
is like actually freaking serious. Like he sent
Wait, is
me
this Andrew? Hold on.
Caleb legit sent me 2 pictures of rings he would be willing to buy, and I was like, I like simple. So he sent a 3rd and 4th option and said choose one, and I was like, okay, sure. I didn't want to, but I did. So I did. Now it's just sitting in his cart.
Why can't I keep?
And I
So
hate
cool.
commitment.
You want a boyfriend yet hate commitment?
I don't want
You
to.
got a
I told you, I'm
So
not
you-
looking for a boyfriend now. I'm just chilling, talking to whoever, I guess. Giving people chances, But
boy.
I'm.
Give me a chance.
Tad, you want a chance? Well, I'll give you a chance. I'm so serious.
Dog hairs.
And I'm no longer
Hey,
serious.
Hey, we did in the
Yummy.
last podcast. We can asking Tad on a date.
Which I
No
don't have
cares.
money to you because he never responded. So
What'd you say?
I said I no longer have the money to take you out because I don't have a vehicle and I have.
Well, it technically should be. Wait, you don't have a vehicle? What
No.
happened?
I
Makenna,
haven't.
you couldn't even take me on a date. Well, I mean, guess you could.
No, the truck has many things wrong with it, and so they're trying to figure that out. And then
Okay.
I don't have a job to pay for gas, and I'm starting the musical, so.
Just get money if you're broke.
Fair enough.
5 head.
Dad, you're ruining your chance. Listen, girls, I always will hold this to heart. I promise you, girls like a nice guy rather than a mean guy. At least sane girls do.
My whole family, except for my grandparents and Bobby, were upset that. So basically, just my parents and Brandy and Mike were so upset that I broke things off with Caleb because they're like, he's so nice, and I was like, I know.
Do girls just not like nice guys anymore?
Toxic and mullets. That's where I stand. Have I ever found that? No. I have
Shake
found
my head in disappointment.
I have found Mormon.
Sane girls.
I have found Christian with short hair. I have found too short Jonah and the whale scenes. I have found Jacob's, Jeremiah's, Jordan's, Joseph's. None of them.
J names, huh?
None of them have been something that I actually found as my type. The closest thing to my type is my ex. We see how that worked out.
Still looking for that Miss Cadell.
She will come in due time when the time is right, Tad.
Or a mister.
Trust me. Okay. This might be a good time to end the podcast.
It is a great time.
I think it's a great time. Mechanic, let's do the outro. You got the outro.
No, I'm doing it.
Tad,
pipe
you want
down.
to go on a date
Pipe
with me?
down.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Thank you guys for watching today. Don't forget to find us on Twitch, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and what was the 5th one?
Amazon Prime.
Discord? Question mark?
No.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Most of the
Spotify as well.
Discord.
But that's...
Spotify, Twitch, YouTube,
Spotify,
TikTok.
YouTube, TikTok.
Amazon
Oh, TikTok's
Prime.
the 5th one. My bad. TikTok's the 5th one.
Yep,
Also,
okay, no
Amazon
worries.
Prime. And go comment under our last video and say Makenna should take Tad on a date. 10
Yes.
comments like that. And I'll
We
Gasoline.
Wait, hold on. So is it Makenna or Mad? Which one?
Mad.
Mad.
Mad? Alright, we ship Mad.
Mad.
We ship Mad. Alright, everybody. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.